5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the How Do You Love Me show. I'm Trey.
And I'm Q.
And this is how we do what we do. And that made no sense at all. Did it?
No, this How Do You Love Me.
I know.
The How Do You Love Me show.
That's what I said.
Q featuring Trey. And a little bit of Sheba.
That's true. That's
back
true.
with a little bit of sauce.
I'm just some black guy, okay? I'm nobody here. So with that being said, let's go to the star. Q, how full is your cup?
Oh, glad you said that. Let me see. I actually have my cup right here. I'm just kidding. No, it's a monster. This is a monster.
Cornball.
My cup is on about 95%. Y'all, I've been cruising this summer. Just chilling and having all types of fun. You know, taking trips, making plans, sleeping in, going to bed late. I feel like a kid again on summer break. I'm feeling good. Trey, how full is your cup?
My cup is extremely full. If you're on 95, you already know I'm on like 98, 98.8. Mm-hmm. Pretty much, it's like you said, it's been a lot going on. All good stuff, all fun for the most part. And I'm just here for the ride. So, yeah, I'm at about a 98.8, feeling good.
Cool.
Uncle Elroy good.
Uncle Elroy
from
good.
Next Friday.
That's funny. With your Uncle Elroy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, go ahead and hit us with that.
Yes, sir.
Well, as we said, we are here catching up. We're here catching up. Sorry, guys. So I just wanted to kind of give y'all an update on what we've been doing, especially if y'all don't follow us on social media. Shame on y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Teach Queen Q. That's Teach Queen and the letter Q. I don't be posting on my actual page, but I post on my stories. So find out what I'm doing.
That's what y'all want to see anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't like taking pictures. I'd rather show y'all what I'm doing in real time. Like, if I'm at McDonald's.
Well, not real time. We on delayed time.
That's
so
true.
If she show you she at McDonald's, she was there a couple hours ago.
True that.
Maybe 30 minutes ago.
True that. Yeah.
It's weirdos out here, you know. Yeah, unfortunately.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't know what it is. I have this thing about taking, like, and not that I don't take selfies, I just don't be posting them. So, anyways, go follow me on Instagram at TeachQueenQ on IG, and then go follow Trey.
Yep, you can follow me at DScottStyle on IG. And again, just like her, well, actually, I'm back in the game. I took a long hiatus, as they say, but I'm back on IG. Not that I was off of it, I just wasn't present. I wasn't present, yeah. So I would only get on like I do on Facebook. When I get a notification, get on, look at it, laugh. It's probably from my homie Jarvis.
Yeah.
Laugh at it, send something back, and then I'm off. But now I'm back on. So because we're gonna get this thing rolling for How Do You Love Me, and we're gonna keep this thing just pushing forward.
Yeah. All right. Let me just make a comment real quick. If you're watching this video, I'm just going ahead and let y'all know. Y'all know I'm short. All right. You know I'm short. I'm a little height challenge, got little issues or whatever.
What happened?
And I struggle with this microphone.
Oh.
So if you see me locking arms with this thing, just know it's so that I can be the best I can. So
that y'all can hear her well.
Basically. Because I be scared of the mic because I be breathing so hard. But I'm on some nasal spray now, and hopefully that's cutting it all down. But anyways, if you see this video and you like, what is she doing with that mic? Just know I'm trying to be the best I can be for the podcast. All right. So
Army strong.
Army strong. All right. So let's hop into it. So some things I wanted to update y'all on because it's been a minute. All right. Now, first of all, I had a birthday. Okay. Whoop. My birthday was June 17th. I turned 28. Oh, 28? I can't even remember.
It is hard when you just turn. Y'all know when you just turn to a different number, you kind of struggle for a little bit. Yeah. Like what am I?
No,
am I 27 or 28?
Because when we went, that was the next thing we do. We went to Virginia to visit my family. Mm-hmm. And while we were there, we went to Ohio, and I met a cousin named Benny. Hey, Benny. And Benny was like, how old are you? And I was like, he was like, you don't know? Because I was so close to my birthday, I couldn't remember. Like,
that's tough.
Because, like in anticipation for your birthday, sometimes you start telling people, I am, the next age. Well, now that I done turned it, I don't remember what I am. So anyways, I turned 28.
That's why you shouldn't be lying. You should just tell them.
I'm just saying.
In a couple days, I'm going to be blank.
But that's the thing. I did finally try to get it to him, but because my mom, the trend, it's kind of like at the beginning of the year, when it's like 1999 and you transferring over to 2000.
I mean, why you go all the way back?
Because it was the only thing that came to my mind. But anyways, the transition from the old year to the new year, it just take a while.
That's facts.
So that's what's happening. So anyways, I turned 28. We didn't really do too much on my birthday. We really just kind of took the trips as a birthday celebration. And I really enjoyed that. And like I said, we went to Virginia to visit family. So we also went to Ohio. We went to some beach. Well, we went to a beach up there a couple times. Got to see some family. It was just a good time. And we went to D.C. Good time. Another thing, as soon as we got back, something I had been wanting for quite some time, we finally got. You guys, we got a new mattress. Got a new mattress. And y'all knew we was looking for a mattress because some episodes ago, we were kind of talking about how we had a little bit of some miscommunication, where we were shopping for the mattress or whatever. And I was telling y'all, Trey kind of wasn't really saying too much. But anyways, we ended up getting the mattress from Amazon.
It did.
It was what is it? Zenus?
Now that I don't remember.
Dang, I can't remember either. It's still in there. But anyways, it's like a green tea mattress, which I still don't smell the green tea, but whatever. I don't think you're supposed to smell it. But if it say green tea, that's what I'm assuming. Like that new avocado mattress I'm always seeing, I'm thinking it's going to smell like avocado. Ugh. Well, anyway, so we got a new mattress. It came rolled up in a box.
Yes.
Y'all, so cool. So cool. I got the video too. It's not really good quality, but if y'all want to see it, I got the video of Trey opening the box and how tightly packed it was. And then he came in here and laid it in the bedroom. And then it inflated. Oh, it was so cool.
48 hours.
Yeah, it was so cool. Then we put it on the bed. Amazing.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's amazing because we had such a trash mattress for so long, or if it's amazing because it's amazing.
I don't know. The reviews were great.
Yeah.
Another YouTuber said it was great, or was it an IG person?
She's a mix of both.
Oh, okay. Because that's the only reason we got it.
Yeah, because there's this girl I follow. Her name is I think her name is Deja, but on Instagram and YouTube, she goes by De La Soul. She's actually a natural hair influencer, but she's kind of transitioning to lifestyle. But yeah, she basically talked about how she was going to buy 2 mattresses and she was going between 2 different brands and products or whatever. And so whichever one she chose, the brand she went with, I just looked it up real quick. I showed it to Trey and I was like, what we going to get? We decided we didn't get the exact same mattress she got, but
we did? I didn't know that.
No, because she got the other one. I think she probably got remember there was one with a cooling pad or something? He was like, we just get a $20 pad from.
Actually, it wasn't. It was actually a $50 pad.
I thought it was $20. But it added an extra $100 if we would have got that mattress.
Through there. That's what I was saying. It was an extra $100 to get it with the cooling pad on there already, or you can get a superior cooling pad and not one that's just thrown on top from the company for way less. So yeah, did that.
Well, considering the fact that I don't know what that mattress felt like, what we have now is amazing. It's also an extra little pad and I feel cool in the bed. And then we went and got some new sheets.
Oh yeah.
What was it? 1,000 count?
Big 1,000 count joints.
Oh, I feel grown.
Listen, talk about you in the hotel bed.
That's what it feels
every
like.
day at the house.
That's what it feels like.
Y'all know that 1,000 count.
The bed feels so good. It's hard to get, like, not like just I don't want to leave. It's hard to crawl out of that thing. And it's so freaking tall. Like, I need a stool. Like, we bought an ottoman too. We bought an ottoman too, and it's on the edge of the bed. I literally step on that to step on the bed.
Well, you know, Big Trey, I just hop right on because I
can't do that. I'm too short. But anyways, I am really enjoying this new mattress. I feel like an adult, and it kind of feels like a birthday present for me because it came.
It should have been.
I mean, basically because I've been talking about it for a long time. Another thing, because I'm just catching y'all up on what's been going on. Of course, you can't see my actual face right now because I have on makeup. But I've been trying some new skincare. Okay.
Nothing new.
Shut up.
That ain't nothing new.
That's true because I am always trying something because I always feel like there's always something going on with my face. Either it's too dry or it's too oily. Or now I have a little bit of acne. Then we started wearing masks. Now I got maskne. So it's always something, and sometimes it was a combination of all of them. Because I'm like, how's my face dry and oily?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I started watching this girl. Her name is Denise Adore on YouTube. And she actually does natural hair videos. But she talked about her skincare routines. Now, she has dry skin, and she lives up in Ohio somewhere. So I'm pretty sure the climate is totally different, but whatever. And she started talking about all the different skincare products she uses because she has really nice skin. And she's in her 40s. And she started talking about Korean skincare. So I was like, what is this? And I started I went down this whole rabbit hole. And I found a whole bunch of products. So basically, there's this brand at Ulta. It's called Cause RX. And they have this product with snail mucin in it. Now, I was so totally like freaked out when I first saw this. Basically, you know that little slime that snails leave behind on the ground whenever they slide? That's basically what it is in this skincare product.
Well, y'all be doing the most.
Look, but it's been making, like, literally, it has been doing wonders for my skin. It's been doing wonders for my skin. So I bought that. They had it at Ulta. I think it was like $30. And it's an essence. So basically, you're supposed to wash your face, do the toner, then put the essence on your face. And it kind of helps with like anti-aging kind of factors. And it helps with like moisturizing your face.
So that's wild, though. So you telling me.
But if I go get
Is it slimy?
It's slimy. If I put it in between my fingers and do like this, disgusting. But I try not to think about it that way because I'm like, it's for my good.
What you want to know, the real question is, who did it first?
Yeah, I don't want to think about it. I'm not thinking about that.
Did it first and why?
Let me tell you what they say on the website. They say no snails were harmed in the making of this product.
Somehow, I don't know. I guess they just follow them around.
They probably just make them walk in a room for days and then they just go scrape it up. Who knows? Anyways, I don't want to think about it.
Try it.
Just go try it. If you don't like it, of course, I'm sure Ulta will let you bring it back, whatever. But I love it. And then also, I started looking into The Ordinary, which is a product that is sold at Ulta as well. And all of those products are like $10 or less. And I went on this website and down this long rabbit hole for that too. And found a skincare regimen that is like dedicated to the problems that I have. And it's been working quite a bit, although it was working a little too well the other day. Because I was like, Trey, my skin look a little blurry. Like it took away all my little fine lines and stuff. Trey didn't know. He don't be.
That's a lie.
He don't be. I asked you, I was like, Trey, you see my face? It's like so. And he was like, what?
Yeah. That did happen.
And the other thing is, he don't ever know like when I start, so he couldn't have anything to compare it to. So no fault of his. But anyways, I said all that to say that's what I'm into on the skincare. So
yeah.
That's
what's up. I mean, fellas, if you want to know my skincare routine,
yeah, go ahead and tell them.
Astringent, or is it astringent?
I don't know.
Who knows? That's just like asking, is my shirt matching my hat, or is my hat matching my shirt? I don't know. What?
I don't know.
That's my new one right there.
I'm like,
you got that one for free. But no, seriously, astringent and
Noxema.
No, not
still
anymore.
Use that?
No, not anymore.
Oh, thank
now
Lord.
I just it's nothing wrong with Noxema.
Noxema was trash.
Oh, it wasn't. Y'all,
I feel like it
listen,
left everything on my face.
If you see my skin, it is what it is. It works. But no, I use a astringent. And then when I after I use that, I use a skin moisturizer that Q got for me from Ulta. I actually don't remember the name of that one.
Physicians Formula.
Yeah,
something like
Physicians Formula, and yeah, I do that every day, and that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continue.
Y'all could wash y'all face with dirt.
Well, that ain't true. That ain't true, because I see some dudes out. I see some dudes out here, and they be on the Rocky Mountains. So.
And it probably got to do with the fact that y'all have facial hair too. But I'm just like, ugh. When my face starts breaking out, I want to hide under a rock.
Well, just know you're not alone. You can come out from under that rock.
Yeah, coming from the skin king over there.
I don't know. All I know is
you don't be having no problems. And
I do, though.
Half of your face ain't even shown. Got a hat on, glasses on, beard. Only 10% of your face is shining through now. I'm a little salty.
That's on purpose.
Now, whenever I got my mask on,
can't tell you nothing.
Yeah, I could bat my eyes and everything.
Oh, well, bat them away.
I mean, fine. Take that mask out. You like,
it really ain't that bad.
It is bad to me. I'm just used to how my face used to look. I used to be able to wash my face with the Dove bar soap. Just like I mean, look.
Yeah, but you know what you did? You started messing with stuff.
No, I did not start messing with stuff.
Now you can't go back. Now you can't go back.
That's always his theory. I did not start messing with anything. I did the same thing, and it just wasn't working no more.
Oh, well, you know, that's life.
So that's why I had to change, because I went back to that same thing because I knew you was going to say that mess. I did that. What was that? March, April? Because I was like, you know what? Let me just go back to what used to work for me. And I went back to the Dove soap and just regular old lotion. My face was yelling at me. Who you talking to? And who said use this? You done dried us out. Now we got maskne. And you putting on this lotion? This little $2 lotion? So.
Well.
Just know I
do
tried.
What you do then.
I tried. So anyways, that's it on the skincare. But anyways, while I was gone on my trip, I kept thinking, because most people don't know this, but while I was gone for 10 days, Trey was gone for 4 days. So when he came back, I definitely missed him. Because I always say this. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. Home is where your husband is. It don't matter where he at. I'm coming to you. That's where we at. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, it's not exactly the house that makes it home. It's like who's there and what's going on. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Your friend.
Yeah. So I just feel like home is where your husband is. So, and the reason why I say this is because I was in a place with people who I don't necessarily live with and I'm not around a lot. And so the things that are in my normal routine probably seemed a little crazy to them. And I felt out of place. I knew I was on vacation, but I felt out of place. You know what I mean? So Trey knows my routine. He knows that I got to drink coffee first thing in the morning. Trey, what happens at 9 p.m. every night?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. What happens?
Your alarm.
And what does my alarm mean?
That means you got to take your allergy pills and stuff.
Okay. And then Trey finished this phrase. Ooh, child.
the ghetto.
And what does that mean? What does that mean? Why do I say that?
You tell us.
I say, ooh, child, the ghetto if something
for
is
everything.
Not, yeah, basically.
It don't even matter.
Basically.
No, but really, why? Why
if
do you
stuff
tell?
doesn't go right for me, I just say the ghetto. If I'm tired, it's the ghetto. An inconvenience is the ghetto. I don't know. I just say it. I just do. And while I was up in Virginia at the beach with my father, I was at the beach and I had some sand in my shoe. I took my shoe off and I was like, ooh, child, the ghetto. My daddy, oh, Lord bless his heart, looked out at the beach and saw some black women out there getting it and doing a hot ghetto mess stuff and was like, yeah, it's a lot of that going on around here. And I about died because I was like, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
He didn't know.
And I'm like, you black too. So,
oh, man.
I just feel out of my element. Here's another thing that I know Trey would know. So late at night when I'm in the bed with my bonnet on, I roll over and I say, I want some. And what would I want, Trey?
Like
keep it PG. Keep it PG.
PG.
I want some.
She want them Takis.
Takis.
Yeah. Nah. No.
I be wanting some Takis. I want something salty at night. I don't know what it is.
That's the sleep that you need to be doing, but then you trying to stay up like a little kid. What can I do to?
That's probably true. Probably just be trying to do something.
Exactly.
Yeah, get out of
Take
bed.
your butt.
I'm thirsty, mama. Get your butt in that bed.
See, now she ain't gonna be able to say that because she didn't do it.
I did. I actually said it in the bed.
Oh,
I did, and my mama didn't let us drink after a certain time.
Oh,
so
good. Me either.
I had no excuse, and I told myself the other day I was gonna put myself on that same schedule because I'd be struggling.
She do, y'all.
All right.
15 times a night.
Yeah, another thing that was different for me, my grandmother does not drink coffee. She drinks tea. Like she has the kettle, to make the hot boiling water or whatever. And, I was like, I need coffee.
So basically that little 5-10 milligrams of caffeine wasn't gonna do it from the tea.
No.
Yeah.
And I was just struggling every day because not only did I feel out of my element, I also didn't have my car. All right.
Yeah.
I love having a car because it just instantly gives me some independence. And in that moment, I felt very dependent. I had to ask to borrow the car. I had to wait till somebody was ready to go. And I was ready to go home. I was like, if Trey was here, he would have got me some coffee.
This is true.
Anyways, that was just one of the things.
Because I would have wanted some too.
Now, it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I'm just telling you, my little routine was busted. And, when your routine busted, sometimes it throw your day off and whatnot in your trip.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I had a really good time. And I was really happy to be back home once I got here because I was a little homesick because I was gone for more time than I thought I could handle 10 days. I think that was too long for me.
That's what most people don't realize. Like, when you're gone for a long, long time, it starts to, you be like, look, I got to go back.
Yeah.
Like, after a certain amount of days, it's just too much. I don't care what's going on. Like, I had a feeling she was going to be feeling like that.
He didn't say nothing.
Nah. Because sometimes people have to learn.
Well, I learned that day. Anyways, other than that, we did come back from a trip to Houston.
H-Town.
Originally, our plan was to go to Florida, but, some old dusty, crusty person at someone's job was being a little rude about time off, and so we couldn't go. But we went to Houston, and we had a good time. And if you want to check out our, video footage from that, you can go to Trey and Q on YouTube.
Yep.
And watch that video.
Trey and Q. And you'll see the video.
Yeah, we had a really good time.
Enjoyed that.
We went to Kima. We went to the boardwalk. We went to the aquarium. Not the downtown aquarium. We went to the aquarium in Kemah.
Yeah, we didn't go to the downtown aquarium in Houston because, like, literally the day before somebody shot it up. Pow, pow.
The ghetto.
They shot it up, killed a person inside the aquarium of all places. And that's where we had planned to go. So we ended up having to do that at Kemah instead, which was still great.
It was good.
But yeah.
Now the disappointing thing about the trip, which I was trying to be such a light while I was there, because I know everybody was kind of like not necessarily disappointed, but a little let down by the fact that we couldn't go to Florida. I mean, even though nobody said it, I'm sure nobody was like, "This was better." Nah. Nobody said Houston was better than Florida, but we didn't actually get to go to the turkey leg hut.
Yeah, I know. We tried, and they
moved the truck.
The dang IG post said 5 hours ago, they were at a location. And we talking about the truck, by the way. Like, I don't know if she said that.
We truck folks.
Turkey leg hut, that's out of the lines, that's too long. That's too long. Dress code, that's not a problem. you know how we do. But the lines, that's just ridiculous. So we always, we was trying to go to the Turkey Leg Hut Junior. That's what I call it, aka the food truck. But yeah, it said 5 hours ago, and they gave us the address. Typed in the address. We were like, what? How many minutes away were we from at that point? Like 20 minutes?
From what?
From from Kemah to that Turkey Leg Hut truck location.
It was like 40 minutes.
No, it wasn't that long.
No 10 minutes.
I didn't say 10. I said 20.
10 was far.
Yeah, but from the truck. Not from Houston. It was the truck.
Yeah, it was.
It was like 20 something minutes.
Yeah.
Anyway, by the time we got there, that thing was packed up, empty.
The whole lot was empty.
Yeah, it was nothing in that lot. So, anyways, we didn't go.
We did not go.
Unfortunately.
Very upset.
Because it's good. Turkey leg hut is good.
Yeah, but we did go to a place called Juicy Crab, and they have multiple locations.
Yeah, the Juicy Crab.
I can't remember where we were, but it's close to a mall that starts with a W in Houston. It was good. It was good. Just go watch the vlog, okay? Take my word for it.
Go over there and watch the vlog. Matter of fact, while you're right now, real quick, just go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. And I'm talking to people who are listening and the people who are watching on YouTube already. So you're already on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. It will help us out a lot.
Thumbs up.
Yes, please. And then after this video, go ahead and go to Trey and Q on YouTube so you can watch that vlog. All right.
All right. Yeah, because we be popping in.
With Trey and Q. You get to come in and see a little extra.
All right. So I'm done catching y'all up. I hope y'all good on figuring out what's going on with us. Because for the most part, that's pretty much what we've been doing. And everything else, we're going to catch y'all up in the next couple episodes. Because there is some more stuff going on. But,
ooh, snap. No, it wasn't that bad. Oh.
That was terrible.
All right.
Anyways, I know that y'all have heard about the little conversation, not conversation because they ain't talk to each other like face to face, but what was going on between, like what Wendy Williams said about Tabitha Brown's husband. Oh, anyways.
So what, are we going to have to put a video in, or
you might want to?
They know.
You might want to.
Okay.
Wendy Williams had heard that Tabitha Brown retired her husband from the LAPD.
Okay.
After he had been there for 15 years. And Wendy Williams was basically like, I had a man like that. You shouldn't really do that kind of thing.
I see.
And like I saw the clip and I don't remember everything she said, but Trey watched what Tabitha Brown said.
Yeah.
And what did you feel, or how did you feel about her response?
I felt like Tabitha's response was done with a whole lot of class. Like, she did what she did. She was able to, I mean, I hate to put it like this. She chopped Wendy up like a souffle. You probably don't even chop souffles up, but it just sounds like something to get chopped up. But seriously though, she did it in such a way that she didn't have to yell. She didn't have to raise her voice. She didn't have to cuss. She didn't have to do any of that. Yet her point was made extremely clear. As matter of fact, it was so clear that I didn't even see what Wendy said. So what Kiana saw, I didn't see it, and I still understood everything that Tabitha said. And it was it was cool. It was crazy. I thought she did it very well, and she did it all with a smile. That makes you, I mean, there's nothing that makes somebody even more angrier than when you're killing them with kindness. So,
all right, let me see. I think I found
it.
Oh,
you found it? Okay.
Yeah. Let me see.
But there's this woman, her name is Tabitha Brown. Oh, you know her? Clap if you know her. Okay, good. I don't know her. Well, she's an influencer, and she's saying that she's retiring her husband. He's been a police officer for 15 years, and he wants to live out his dreams. Take a look.
I have said to him, babe, it's time. It's time. It's time for him to dream again. It's time for him to think like a child and think, ooh, when I grow up, what do I want to be? And it's something else. It's time for a new journey, a new chance at life, right? And God has blessed us. He has blessed me that I can retire my husband.
Nope. I was married to one of those. You know, I make the money and so on and so forth. Go live your dreams, buy a business, you know, stay with me, but go.
Well, unfortunately, yes, Wendy's did not turn out the way that she thought, but there was more to Wendy's story than what she just said.
Yeah, because
there's so many other things that Wendy should have thought about. And that was my first time listening to that, but like, how did you get that relationship, Wendy?
True that.
Was he like that before you
True that.
allowed him to put a ring on that finger, Wendy?
True that.
I could go down this list, but I'm pretty sure that would be boring. The main thing though was like the way that Tabitha and her husband was able to, make their relationship work. Like, I think Tabitha went through I would have preferred to hear Tabitha's response because, I mean, she went through the list, okay? They went through some stuff as well, but she stuck in there and they got it right together. And so,
Yeah, so I'm in this marriage group on Facebook, and basically they brought this whole situation up. And they had this conversation where they were like, if you and your husband made an agreement that he would work a 9 to 5 to provide financial stability while you chased your dreams, would you retire your husband when you succeed financially so that he could have the freedom to chase his dreams? Or do you feel that it's never okay for a woman to take a man off of his job? And my thing is 2 things. If y'all made the agreement in the beginning, then you need to keep up your end of the bargain. Number 2, what he did for you, you need to be willing to do for him. You know what I mean? And that's all I think that she's doing.
Yeah.
And
at a minimum.
Yeah.
That's key. And that's just on a, flat surface, like all around, doesn't matter who you are type deal. That's fair. Don't even bring in if you're a Christian. You know what I mean?
Well, some Christians feel like women shouldn't work anyway. So
what I'm saying is, like, if you say you're a Christian and
you made a promise,
and all this stuff, like, because let's be honest, man, people get a dime above breakfast and they forget everything they said, including what they said to the Lord. But that's a whole nother story.
Especially that's what you should do. Especially what they said to the Lord.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying is, like, it's hard for people to, if they just go back on their word and stuff like that. She just chose to keep her word, or
but their situation is totally different. I don't know that Wendy Williams' husband Not again, I don't know too much of their business, but I don't know that he like carried her while she was getting it together. I feel like she was the one
the whole time,
and he just was like her manager.
Yeah,
he didn't carry you. He might have walked your hand while you were doing it, but he also benefited from you.
Definitely.
And so it's totally different than, that's like
coming out the mud together.
Yeah,
and then one made it, and then now it's time to return the favor because they agreed on it. Like, I'm pretty sure he would have been just as okay if she had never brought that up to him.
Yeah.
And he still would have been a police officer until his time to retire. And then what she did was an act of like, look, we've made a certain amount, more than, enough to be able to say, you go try some. I know, because she knows her husband. Mm-hmm. She probably knows that he has some, things that he would want to do or want to try and want to go after. And because she was allowed to go after her dreams and they were fulfilled, and, they went through some hard times, but they stuck in there together and made it through. Let's do the same thing for you. Now we both of our cups are full.
Right.
In life. And who knows,
Not to
sky's the
mention,
limit.
I'm sure being a police officer is very dangerous.
Of course. We hear that all the time.
Know what I mean? Like, why
they put their lives in danger?
I mean, she didn't say he was going to retire and never do anything.
Well, obviously, right? Like, and that's probably the part that people got caught up on. They heard retire and then stop listening. She clearly said, like, it's time for you to be a kid again and follow your dream. Like, go after something that he truly wanted to go through. That's work. Mm-hmm. Like, that's gonna be some kind of work. So, but I'm pretty sure most people retire. Boy, please.
It just sound bad. You don't remember that. Somebody we was with was like, nah, if I'm working, she need to be working. Yeah, we can't have that mentality. And I get, in some ways we do, but this is like you had your turn. Now we're going to flip and it's going to be my turn. I don't see why we can't do that.
Well, you know how I feel. I mean, I'm about being fair. That sounds fair to me. Mm-hmm. Like, that sounds fair to me.
And we kind of talked about that a little bit. How, like, you held it down and, made sure, like, the house was okay. Not that I would never hear. Right, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, while I was in school and working, you held it down and made sure, or allow me to be able, not allow, because everybody feel like that's such a bad word in a marriage. But you
and these people
provided or gave me a lane to be able to go to school and, do what I wanted to do. And so now it's your turn. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'd be a little selfish if I was like, no.
Seriously.
Sheba.
Yeah, our dog was running and barking in her sleep.
And still is.
Like, I don't know what she's chasing, but hopefully y'all didn't hear it. It was
this is ghetto.
It was just a couple before it woke her up.
No, she's still going at it.
Oh.
Sheba, wake up. Get up.
Leave her alone.
All right. Anyways, that's where we gonna end the podcast. Apparently, we putting this girl to sleep.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. I just want to talk about that for a little bit because I know everybody been going round and round, but we will have more to talk about in the next episode. So we thank y'all for listening, for coming back and sticking with us because we know we've been slacking. We're gonna get back on our Instagram game. If you are not already following the How Do You Love Me podcast IG page, go follow us at HDYLM _podcast.
Yep.
Y'all, we gonna do better. Okay, we're gonna start posting more. We've been going places. We got pictures stowed up, videos stowed up.
Stowed up. You know it's good when stowed up.
Yeah. So
golly. Yeah,
if you're new here, y'all, we appreciate y'all for listening. For real. And whoever sent you, thank you.
Shout out to the real ones that's, been listening since we took our little hiatus. Like, I went and checked the numbers before we started here, like the online numbers. Mm-hmm. Man, we up to 19 countries, man. This is crazy.
Snap.
This is wild. People in 19 different countries have heard Little Old Us.
Guess what?
What happened?
I think we just made. I ain't checked the date, but we started this thing in July.
Hey,
so it's been a 1 year anniversary of the podcast. Hey,
most people don't make it past the third episode.
Hey, we were struggling for a little bit.
Let's go.
We gonna get it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that thing. So, but anyway, seriously though, y'all, you can DM us on Instagram at HDYLM_podcast, or if that's too much work, you can literally leave us a voicemail at 682-231-0848. And listen, you can always go over to our website if you want to support, buy some merch, just see what's going on at HDYLM.com. Remember, it's always grand gratitude over here. That's high thinking, strong faith, simple living, smart work. With that being said, peace.
Bye.